What an absolutely beautiful spring day to be filming here in Weston, Longville. And what I've done is I've brought you here to Weston Hall to have a look at this amazing Grade 2 listed country house with the most stunning grounds of about 15 acres. So let's have a look at the grounds first. So when it comes to owning your own slice of the Norfolk countryside, you've got your mini estate here being 15 acres of beautiful parkland style grounds with semi-undulating lawns, and not to mention the river frontage, which on a nice summer's day is beautiful. If it's water you're after, what a great spot to be. We've got the River Weston behind me and a little cut that comes off it, and I just love the sound of that running water. And obviously today we're seeing, you know, just slightly pre-spring coming out with no leaves on the trees, but I have actually seen this when the trees are in full leaf and it looks absolutely stunning. And what a great place to bring a family up, running around these grounds, building tree houses and playing on the river. So it's not every house you get to have your very own folly. But what is a folly? It's a pretty pointless structure, but I think it's just a sign of wealth. And to the front, the property obviously benefits from those fine views of the small lakes with that amazing kind of covered seating area. You can almost imagine a summer's evening sat there with a gin and tonic just watching the world go by. So that concludes that tour of those stunning grounds that we've got here. And wow, what a backdrop behind me as well. Right, so we're coming into Weston Hall. Oldest part of the house is here. God, what a front door that is. 1600 with some later additions. Being in the oldest part of the house, you've really got some amazing character from almost these sort of mullion windows and these timbers, which really does give a lovely atmosphere. Coming from that lovely character of the old part of the house, we've come into this room, which I'm kind of scratching my head a little bit, that I think if you're a fan of Austin Powers, I reckon this room will do it for you. We've seen that lovely character in the old bit of the house for the exposed beams and that really quirky kind of Austin Powers themed house. But boy, I'm in a ballroom. So as an estate agent, I'm not really going to sort of sugarcoat the project that we've got here, but I haven't forgotten a room to show you. The kitchen, well, there isn't one at the moment. Weston Hall benefits from listed building consent to build a new wing that could house that new fantastic kitchen, or you could simply rehome the kitchen somewhere else within the hall. Part of that planning consent that's been granted, there are other aspects of the hall with buildings that have to be complied with, but give us a call and we'll be able to talk you through it. Now up on the first floor, we've got plenty of ensuite bedrooms, but the thing I love about Weston Hall is it's got so many uses, whether you want it as a big family home, it could even be a sort of a lovely boutique bed and breakfast or even a retreat. Even here on the top floor, there's oodles of space with 2 more ensuite bedrooms, and again, that lovely character of the vaulted ceilings up here. So that concludes the tour of Weston Hall. So if it's a project you're after and you really want to put your own stamp on a house, then give Sowerbys in Norwich a call today.